Far Cry, which has been the signature of many developers for years, especially Ubisoft has had quite a serious audience since 2004. The last game of the series, Far Cry New Dawn, debuted in 2019. The expectations for the production were high, but the faces of the actors didn't laugh much with New Dawn. Ubisoft started working on Far Cry 6, which will be the sequel to Far Cry 5 released in 2018. How excited is this? I am excited as you guys. It'll be released next year in 2021 on March 21st. Currently, there is no official statement from Far publishers or developers in related to Far Cry 6. Looking at the information leaked outside the company, this is the release date. How will the Far Cry 6 villains be? One of the most important elements that increase the enjoyment of the game is of course the bad characters of the game. No gamer will want a villain with no history to easily destroy or suddenly encounter him. Evil characters such as Pegamin and Joseph Seed, which we encountered in the previous games of the Far Cry series, were the bad characters that the actors loved. While the bar is so high, the bad characters' expectation for Far Cry 6 is quite high. The bad characters expected for new game is not wanted to be seen only once and to beat it and everything is over. There is an expectation of bad character that is in the story from the beginning of the game, where we can see the past story in detail, and that will encounter by witnessing and fighting step by step in each section until the final. What atmosphere awaits players in Far Cry 6? As far as we've seen in the previous games of the series, there is no limit to time and space in Far Cry stories. This is also seen in the options that Ubisoft offers in its surveys. Since it is predicted that a story that will take place on another planet, which is one of the places expected for the new game, will take place in much more distant future than today. Evil characters, enemies and weapons are expected. Likewise, North Korea, which may be one of the venues of the new game, has high expectations. Instead of a classic story, enemies such as vampires and dinosaurs in the enemy survey will face players in North Korea, and the use of weapons never seen before will strengthen the atmosphere the game will offer. We can say that gamers want more than Montana countryside. Multiplayer options and possible system requirements. Co-op or multiplayer option is one of the favorite features of players in Far Cry. In previous games of the series, you could play a task with another player and complete the task together, but the task progression was seen only as progress in the first player. The biggest expectation from Far Cry 6 is that the progress of missions completed as co-op applies to both players. Thus, you can complete the task more easily by playing together and also enjoy the game with your friend.
say, isn't it?
You'll always have a home here with us. Come on, we gotta protect this guy. He's at the back! Hands up! Holy crap!
Ready? Go!
The road! They're there! Look out!
Ladies are good in this place. We gotta get...
It's gonna hurt! I promise you that! You're fucking dead!
Deputy, I dug up as many resistance members as I could find. They're gonna meet you at the nearby docks.
Don't let them take me.
Resistance members are on the way. Bring the defector to them.
Get me out of here. They won't stop coming. Follow me! Go, go, go! Please, forgive me. Don't let them take me.
Step off the boat, deputy! I gotta get this guy to safety!
Good day, Tom, ma'am.
Your safety's still on.
You sure know how to get things done.
We need more!
problem I've put before you.
I'ma tell
The
my
Lord will guide you now. Next time you're in Falls End, come by the church. There's always time for a prayer.
I don't know what we would have done without you.